Houston Astros is baseball. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate, batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Popped up. Bregman is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's gone 2 for 8. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Judge at third. Stanton on at second with 2 down. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He's set and the pitch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. now to the plate. Here is Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second base.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball two. The 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Very weakly on the ground. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Urshela stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting first.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
2-1.
Runner goes. All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. He's on the move again from first. He swings and misses. Throw down. So he can't make contact there on strike three, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Yordan Alvarez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Ball 4. 2 on, 2 out. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Tucker is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. At the plate now is Gio Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 now. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So 1 down, no 1 aboard. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. On the ground to second for Torres. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Batting it.
Digging in will be Chas McCormick. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with... So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu singled in his last at-bat.
0-1.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. Coming in is Tucker. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Stepping in once again is Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he's surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1.
Ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the stretch. In the air now, out to left. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now here is Joey Gallo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Rizzo at second. Judge on at first with 2 down. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The 0-2. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Two men are on with two men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
He set the payoff pitch. Sinker misses, ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Next for the Yankees will be Aaron Hicks. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. Now the first pitch. Ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Smoke toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the 4th. Bottom of the 3rd now. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. And a ball 1-0.
Maldonado.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now back. Second base.
1 out now in the Houston 3rd. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The throw into second. And he's safe in there.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Michael Brantley is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
To 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is there, 2 gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. One left for Houston. Step. Up is Odor will come on as a pinch hitter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A full count for Odor. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You got a full count.
Gary Sanchez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Fouled away. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Gary Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
And that misses 2 and 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Gio Urshela waits on deck. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home. There's a sinker that misses for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A little early, and now it's even at 2 and 2. From the belt, the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
and that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
1-0.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit out toward second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping...
But we'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the side? So it's 2 runs on... Odor will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Here's the first pitch.
Number 12.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hit back up the middle. And that will get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Carlos Correa is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Scooped up, and indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take his Shure out. Stepping in next, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
0-2.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Pulled hard down the line and left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, D'Lo, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a written hit.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Changes up on it, but that's in the dirt for the ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The next 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now the first pitch. Martin Maldonado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Lifted in the air to center. Hicks is under it, and that ends the inning. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Zach Greinke, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 21.
Joey Gallo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Career line against Greinke. He's 0 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Aaron Hicks is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fouled off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He doubled his last time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
1-0.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. On the ground up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
That's an obvious mistake on the pitcher's part. You speed him up with the first one, blow it right by him, and you do him a favor by giving him a changeup. I mean, that's a pitch he can handle right there.
Michael Brantley is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Still 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in is Yordan Alvarez, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney. Now it'll be Gary Sanchez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Greinke looks in. 1-2 on its way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up
Next to stand in is Gio Urshela, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Career line against Greinke. He's got 17 hits in 58 tries. He's taken him deep once. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2.
Ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Tucker looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, as we take a look here, you can see it ran up high in the zone. Against other hitters, that might have been okay. But against this guy, no way. That's his happy zone, and he drove it right out of here.
In now, Aaron Judge. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. About in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The next 3-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. So a long at bat has a positive dividend when all's said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Career line against Greinke. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the throw-in gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. So a struggle that time for him in center field. And as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Jake Odorizzi is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Good waste pitch, 1 and 2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Tucker. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Joey Gallo with a 2-run shot, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 and 2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Full count.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Tucker is there, and he puts it away to stop. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now a flare out toward right center. Odor onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Singled home run in his last time up. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but
Your attention.
here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Chas McCormick waits on deck. And the count will be full. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Next up for the Stros, Chas McCormick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
1 ball, no strike.
And this is low, ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1.
3-1.
Martin Maldonado would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Count's full.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Martin Maldonado is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have...
Yep, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They're down 7-1. First pitch on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Odorizzi stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 1st-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Nope, ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Count.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he has a 3 for 12 line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 2-0 now. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep, and foul. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Gio Urshela. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
That's the ball.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Three balls and no strikes.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go DJ LeMahieu, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time. Yanks lead 1. They're on top 7-1 from the stretch. Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 4. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is Hicks. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Splitter. 2-2.
2-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
0-2.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in. Now at the plate here is Anthony Rizzo. Previous meetings with Jay Odorizzi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
2 balls.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
3-1 to it now. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So the next to bat will be Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike one. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
And the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball. 2-1.
This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next will be the cleanup hitter. Clint Frazier gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
77, Clint Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pizza.
2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery.
Ball.
We just saw a fastball
2-2.
right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning. They look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. 2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here's another 2-2.
Ball.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Left side, but well foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And it's fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Another payoff pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And there's one down now. So next to bat will be Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next, here is Aaron Hicks, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Rougned Odor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this. So striding in to start the 9th is Yuli Gurriel. And they could use a spark from him here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And now here is Chas McCormick, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Up next to the
Into the box, Martin Maldonado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Karen O'Day will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. And it's quickly 0-2. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Yanks took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Nestor Cortes Jr. takes home the win. Lance McCullers was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.